So what's up guys, in today's video we're going to be going over some of my training and what my next plan is for the next bulk. So basically I've just been cutting after the surgery and the bulk, and I was about 90 kilos, and my next goal was to reach 84 kilos to basically get to a lower weight so I could start bulking up again. I've pretty much reached what I was trying to reach, which is 84 kilos. I'm about in my goal now. So in like maybe 1 or 2 weeks I'll be at my goal weight and I can maintain it easily. And I look fairly lean and big at this weight. Well, I don't really look that big, let's be fair, but like relatively big for me, okay. And my next goal I was thinking hard and well is if I could do a bulk where I could still like grow everything at once, but I was kind of thinking this bulk, what I'm gonna do different is I'm going to be doing kind of like I feel like my shoulders and my arms are the two main lacking body parts when I do like posing. I notice my arms and shoulders, especially when I do like a back shot, that's where I'm lacking. It's like arms and shoulders when it comes to like just the roundness, overall size, like on those body parts is where I'm lacking. So I think what I'm gonna do for the next 3 months, once I start my bulk, I'm gonna do 3 months of bulk from the start. So the first 3 months of my bulk is going to be focusing on arms primarily. So I'm gonna do a lot of arm volume for triceps and biceps and forearms, and then I'm gonna do rear delts and lateral delts and maybe some front delts as well. I was actually thinking maybe to include some chest work as well, to kind of work on my chest as well. I don't think that would hurt either, and it probably would help with the arm gains as well, because some things like bench press and stuff, overhead press, hit the triceps as well, so it's a little bit of extra volume for the arms, to be honest. So like doing dips and stuff could help the arms, so I feel like doing chest makes sense. So maybe do like shoulders, arms and chest movements, also hit the front delt, so it kind of just fits together. I feel like it's just focusing on like chest, shoulders and arms and just focusing on those, and then I was thinking I'm gonna leave everything else, so I'm gonna put leg maintenance volume. So for my legs I'm gonna be doing like 1/3 of my volume for the legs, so I'm not gonna be really doing any leg days. I'm gonna just do maintenance volume. So like if I'm doing 3 sets of squats, I'm maybe gonna be doing like 1 set of squats just to maintain my size and strength. That's it. So basically just legs. I'm gonna be skipping legs, basically. Maintenance volume, so I don't lose anything, but I'm not gonna gain anything. So I'm gonna be able to recover a lot better, because my CNS is just not gonna be over fatigued from doing legs. And all that recovery that I have, I can put it into my arms and chest and shoulders. And then for my back I was kind of debating, because chin-ups can be useful and doing stuff like that, but I feel like my back is already pretty big, and I was debating about doing like pull-ups at least, and potentially I can do pull-ups if I do like bodyweight pull-ups, because it's not, bodyweight pull-ups don't really affect recovery like normal chin-ups with bodyweight don't really affect recovery, so I could do those, I guess. And perhaps I could do like at least once a week like normal volume on chin-ups or something, but we'll see. I feel like I kind of just want to leave legs and back completely at maintenance, so I can save a lot of my CNS, because honestly my back and my legs take a lot of fatigue off from my overall recovery, because they fatigue me so much doing like deadlifts, squats, all these pull-ups and back movements. They take a lot of volume and affect my CNS a lot, and I feel like they just kind of, they keep the legs and the back keep growing because they're big muscle groups overall, and I usually just have kind of a strong build when it comes to my legs and back, so I feel like those are really easy for me to grow anyway, just with a normal program. I don't have to care about it too much, so I feel like it just makes sense to go on a bulk where I focus on purely my arms, shoulders and chest, which is like the 3 things I think I should develop, and maybe my abs as well. I'll do some abs, of course, because I feel like it makes sense. Abs recover pretty fast and they're not a big muscle group in a sense, like they're not gonna take off recovery, so I can do some ab isolation as well. So that's pretty much my plan, is do abs, chest, shoulders and arms, and that's gonna be a good package where I leave the back and the legs off from my routine to maintenance volume, and that's gonna allow me to recover fast enough to grow in those specific places where I wanna grow faster and better. And that's pretty much my plan, at least for 3 months, is to skip legs and back, basically, and grow everything else and make a fuck ton of progress, basically, doing like just arm isolations and some major compounds, so like J and press, preacher curls, which is not a compound, but I'm just saying my exercise, like for example, and overhead extensions, push downs, etc. That's pretty much my plan. I feel like I could get a lot of growth if I bulk properly and train really hard for 3 months and really prioritize my weak spots. I feel like I could make a lot of progress in 3 months. Like, you would be surprised how much progress you can make in 3 months if you really focus on the specific muscle group, because usually what I've done is just trained everything at once my entire training career. So I feel like it is an interesting experiment to run through and see what I can achieve in 3 months. And then after those 3 months, I'm probably going to return to my normal routine, let my arms recover from all that volume, do more of a normal routine for my arms, and train everything else like back and legs again normally. And I'm going to continue the bulk onwards from there. And if I feel good about it, I might do another one of those 3-month cycles again, where I do arms primarily. But I think this is an important step for me to try and experiment, just to see what happens from going off from my normal routine to more of a upper body focused routine, where I'm just leaving some things behind so I can recover better. I just wanted to update in this video what I'm planning to do with my next bulk and where I'm at right now. And I think this is going to be an interesting, perhaps series, or at least an experiment to see what happens. And it's going to be interesting to track progress. I'm going to be tracking my starting arm measurement, like before bulk, what my arms are at, and then where I'm at after the 3 months. And I'm going to probably track every month, see where I'm at, see how much growth I get every month, or maybe every 2 weeks even, just to see like really the progress, and obviously the weight, how it's going up, how I recover, how I feel, etc. I think it's going to be an interesting experiment, and we're pretty much going to be doing that next. And that was just this video idea anyway. Thank you for watching.